It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of EV's family. Thank you, Russ, for the request. Charles Bradley. Which... Is this the... Why the hell does he look very familiar? How the hell do I know Charles Bradley? But he looks very, very familiar. But we're doing Charles Bradley performed soulful cover of Black Sabbath's Changes. Never heard Black Sabbath. I've clearly probably heard some of the songs. I can't name you any song, but I want to dive more deeper into Ozzy Osbourne's like career and all, because I've heard all the crazy stuff Ozzy's done. I just haven't been able to witness any of it, and I want to see how kind of his career went. So I'm intrigued to check out Black Sabbath's content as well. But right now we're doing Charles Bradley performed self-cover of Black Sabbath Changes. Thank you, Russ. Let's get it. Let's go.
Even today.
Motherfuck. I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? I don't understand. Appreciate it, Russ.
Am I right? The last tune you're going to do for us is Changes, which is a tune by Black Sabbath. You don't strike me as the average Black Sabbath fan. How did this tune cross your path?
Mr. Tommy Burnett asked me to do this song. Never heard of the guy, but the lyrics was so powerful. And that was going through the crisis. My mom was very ill. This song.
Tune by Black Sabbath. You don't strike me as the average Black Sabbath fan. How did this tune cross your path?
Mr. Tommy Burnett asked me to do this song. Never heard of the guy, but the lyrics was so powerful. And that was going through the crisis. My mom was very ill, and I was watching her suffer, and it hurted me to my heart. And I didn't want to do the song, but the first verses was very hard for me to learn because I didn't want to accept it.
Oh, okay.
But when I saw my mom when she took her last breath, the second verse just came so natural. I didn't have to rehearse it. I didn't have to think about it. I look at it when she said her last goodbye to me. And boy, even today when I sing that song, I get truly emotional in that.
Well, it's a beautiful version, man. They're gonna. I think they'll all agree with me once they hear it.
Oh, okay. I thought. Never mind. I thought that was a. I thought they were doing like a paid promotion or something right in the middle there. But no, they're not. So let's go.
I feel unhappy. I feel so sad. I have lost the best friend that I ever had.
You can see he's like actually shaking.
She was my woman. I love her so. But it's too late now. I let her go. Listen now. I'm going to change it.
Oh, wait, what? Of course I've heard this song. This is Black Sabbath's song? This was Ozzy Osbourne's song? Really? I would have never guessed that or known that. What? I thought this song was like a... I thought this song was like a Journey or a damn The Beatles song. Would have never guessed Ozzy Osbourne's song. This is why I'm intrigued to go through his career.
I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Oh, it hurts so bad.
I know that, Popular. Which is crazy too. Sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna keep pausing. But when someone in the chat says M sampled it too. Of course I know that. M fan over here, you know? But yeah. I'm in shock. I never would expect that. And this is why it is good. Or this is why you don't judge a book by its cover. Now, I'm not saying I judge Ozzy by its cover on this situation right here, because I literally know nothing about Ozzy. I just know anything I've ever heard about Ozzy Osbourne. And I've heard like a lot of wild stories about Ozzy like all throughout my life. But it's never been a good story, ever. And this is why. And that's how you know that Ozzy was great at what he did. He was fucking phenomenal. And this just shows it. And this is why I'm even more intrigued to go through his career. But it's crazy how people will only paint literally just the negative about everything. And that's why I was so thrown off when I figured this was, when I learned that this was Ozzy Osbourne's song.
So bad in my life, it's gonna be a change in my life.
The emotion in that, like, I know that was a quick scream, but like, look at he was shaking in the beginning because he said this song is really close to him because of his mom that passed. And I don't know what this song is about originally. I know M made it like fighting the drug battle, but I don't know what Black Sabbath's version of the song, because I've only heard like the sample, you know. But I don't know what Black Sabbath's version of it, and was Black Sabbath talking about drugs, or was this like, what was the meaning behind Black Sabbath's lyrics with this song? Because this is how you know music is certain music is timeless, because look at how many, that's 3 people I just named that all sung a song, or all listened to this song and literally are singing it because of 3 separate reasons, and that's right off the top of my head.
We shed the years, we shed each day, in love together, we found a way, but soon the world had its evil ways. Was crying, love went astray. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Oh, it hurts so bad in my life. It's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me.
You know, the way that he does that, like, that is incredible. That's my favorite part of it, just because the emotion when he does that. Wow. And hence who he's talking about, because he's talking about losing his mother.
And this is the part that hurts me the deepest. It took so long to realize I can still hear her
I got chills.
last goodbye. And now all my days have turned to tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Lord, it hurts so bad in my life. It's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was,
Charles Bradley, please
That was incredible.
give him as much thank you applause as you possibly can. Charles, that was fantastic. That's Ben on guitar back there. They never have too many
Shout
Bens in the
out to
room.
Ben.
Thank you guys for coming out. But
Thank you.
once again, man, thanks. I really appreciate it.
now, who was that guy, by the way? Is he like... Is he just like a channel that he was singing on? Is that like a YouTube thing? Or is he part of... Sorry, y'all. Is he part of Black Sabbath's like band? Is he one of the original singers of it? Or not singers, but original band members of this song? And by the way, this is really cool because I was just talking about earlier. So thank you, Russ. Because I was just talking about earlier about doing a theme night to covers, or not covers, but to samples that like my favorite artists or just artists in general that either you guys or I've heard before use samples like this one. And I'm going through changes. And I just talked about doing a theme night of actually covering the original songs to give credit to the original artists of all these samples that are used. And this is like a double reassurance to do that, because I just talked about how I want to get Black Sabbath, or I want to react to Black Sabbath's music and check out more of Ozzy Osbourne's career. And yeah, this would be one to start with. So we're definitely doing that as a theme night. He sung his ASS off. The emotion and the soul he had in there was fantastic. And then my favorite parts were always when he went, yeah, you know, I didn't really know how to navigate through that one because I've never heard that song. Well, no, it kind of gives me the same feel that M did with the sample, I would say. Same kind of feel. Definitely more emotion and heartfelt listening to the whole song. But yeah, for this was thank you for this one, Russ.